Creation bloomed from nothingness and a divine light emerged, as Brahma, the creator god of Hinduism, formed himself and started creating the world as we know. If you like this content, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, as there are more to come. As the Hindus believed that everything we know and see has came from a single point of Brahman, as Brahma was emerged from there. The ever-existing and supremely wise god Brahma had multiple origins, where in many sources it says that he emerged from the primordial light of Brahman, while other accounts suggest that he was born from the navel of Vishnu. Brahma, seated on his divine lotus, started forming the universe, as he took 3 petals from the lotus and formed the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Brahma is not the wielder of any weapon, like Shiva and Vishnu, as he is the supreme creator, associated with knowledge and wisdom, and thus his symbols are lotus, that symbolizes life, a book that refers his limitless knowledge, prayer beads that symbolizes the flow of time that he commands, and the pot that contains holy water. His sacred animal was the swan, and he was the wielder of supreme knowledge in Hinduism, as he is literally called the source of all knowledge, and from his divine knowledge he composed the highest of all wisdom into letters, and formed the 4 Vedas, the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sama Veda, and the Atharva Veda. The Vedas are one of the most ancient texts known to the humankind, and is the fundamental holy books of Hinduism. Thus he is referred as the father of the Vedas. In fact, he is depicted with 4 heads. As the creator, he looks in all 4 directions, and each of the heads singing one of the Vedas respectively. Then he started creating life by forming into a male and a female of every species, and copulated to create every living being in the world. Then he thought of making a creature superior to all, and thought of making that creature in his very own image. And thus he created the first humans just by himself, and they were Brahma's renowned sons, like the 4 Kumaras, or 4 sages, who was born from Brahma, and to whom Brahma entrusted all his knowledge of Vedas. And it is said that at the age of 4, all the 4 Kumaras were masters of reciting the Vedas. And the other children of Brahma were the Saptarishies, or the 7 sages, another group of wise beings who became the 7 stars of the Big Dipper. He also fathered Manu and Satarupa, the first mortal man and woman to roam the earth, and the goddess Saraswati, whom he later married. He is the great creator god alongside Vishnu and Shiva, and they together form the Hindu Trinity, whose descendants were the later gods and demigods in Hinduism.